Big K, what's up?
What up, dude?
How you doing?
Chilling.
Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you.
Are you chilling?
I am. I'm chilling relative to the situation. You know.
The G2 issue continues to arise. It seems like you guys have like a mental blockade when it's the full squad. Now I know Leaf is back again with no respect to this. I don't know if you guys knew Leaf would be back today or not, or was it a surprise for you as well? Did you know?
We knew last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Did that change things for you, or you were like, same shit, different day?
Same shit, different day. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. So we come into today.
Yep.
Things looked a little bit rough. What's up?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Definitely fair to say we should have played better. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think yeah, we were messy, definitely. Mm-hmm. Fair to say. Bind. I think that's just a really hard map. Like it snowballs really hard, and we like you can't afford to drop the ball on such a snowbally map. Mm-hmm. And there was a couple rounds we dropped the ball on, and then on defense, like definitely could have been more prepared, and that's on me for some of the stuff they did. Mm-hmm. But Sunset, I think, more of a failure to deliver what we set out to do. Definitely not being ourselves up there type situation.
Would you mind diving a bit deeper into that? Because you said not being able to deliver what we set out to do. What do you mean by that?
I mean, nothing's perfect. It's not like we were in perfect spots. There's definitely things I could have prepared us better for, and like a first gun I could have planned a little differently, things like that. Yeah. But I just think we were a little, just not talking and playing the spots in the way we usually do. Obviously, people could tell. They watch us all the time. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah. So it's just disjointed in a sense, almost. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We weren't at our best. Yeah.
Fair enough. Because I remember last time we talked. What was interesting was I remember you mentioned that although you guys won the game, right? Just the form that you guys were in, you were, to be light about it, you were a little bit frustrated about, right? Mm. It was a couple of days ago where although it was a closer game than it had been, a closer game than it should have been, which was right around. Again, it was the first day that Baby was also back as well too. Yeah. When we talked back then, and you were like, we need to step our game a little bit too. Have you seen that step up from the boys from the beginning of the season to at least where we kind of stand? Although I know today wasn't ideal, but have you seen what you want to see out of them to be able to be in championship form?
Yeah, definitely. I think we bounced back better and quicker than we used to. I think in general we've all stepped up, all 7 of us on the team. Mm-hmm. And I think even today, obviously it sucks to lose, but I think obviously we could have done a lot of different things better, but given the circumstances that we were doing a lot of things wrong, I think we wouldn't in the past spiral harder from that. Okay,
that's huge. All right, so we're up in mental, which is massive. Right, and all I'm seeing is that low-key, you guys just get to go just play more games, which I know you all love doing. Isn't it? I'm pretty sure to your point, doing a lower bracket run might be your favorite thing ever. Yeah.
Definitely have a lot of practice with it, yeah, which is it's unfortunate.
A little bit.
But obviously in control of my own fate, that's the situation I end up in, and that's just things I could do better to try to avoid that situation. Hey, all I'm saying is last time we had the upper bracket run against them in stage 1, we didn't win.
Exactly.
So this is a different approach. Mm-hmm. We have a higher win rate historically on Sentinels.
Being lower bracket,
being exactly. Lower bracket.
Exactly. And you're a stats guy.
Bracket.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Numbers make sense to you,
yes,
right? They don't to me.
Yeah.
So Haikyuu matches up. I think this is the best case scenario, right? And plus that way the boys stay warm. You guys go in again. Jordan can't think about other dumb shit. Narrate can't change his hair one more time. Like we're all good. Yeah. Okay, just low key. So off the record.
Yep. The record's completely off.
No one knows. Okay, do you like Marshall's new hair?
I think he looks good. I think he's pulled it off well. I think I do. I think he's a fashionable guy, and he's cultivated a look.
Exactly. I liked the longer version, and now it's just full Eminem.
I think it's it's got 2 thumbs up from me.
Which I like. So you know what? That was a test. I wanted to see if you support it. I knew he would. Yeah. Good coach right there. We love Big K out here, bro. Also going on the same fun route. I do have a question from Yinsu as well. Yeah. Who wanted to ask have you ever thought about your own sign off, right? In a sense where like almost like saying like how Looney Tunes they would say that's all, folks. You saying that's Cap. Like if let's say you were to sign off an interview, you'd be like, thank you very much for emailing me. That's Cap.
No, because then I'm an honest man. I say what I'm thinking. I set out to do that. That's Cap. That would undermine it's not Cap.
But it's
no Cap. That's why there's a podcast run by me from 4 years ago. You can find it on YouTube, the No Cap podcast. Okay. Because no Cap. There's no BS here. Okay. I'm an honest man.
So what if you changed your sign off to that's everything, no Cap? Have you ever watched Haikyuu or no?
I watched like one episode 5 years ago, and then I went to a dentist for a cleaning, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we have a TV. What do you want to put on?" I was like, Haikyuu, and then I couldn't follow. I was too much going on, and then I haven't watched it since.
You got hired at a dentist to watch anime.
I don't know what I was. It's like with the trying to read the subtitles, and there's like a light in your face. It's a bad choice. It's just not the right show for the dentist. I've watched enough to know that it's not the right show for the dentist.
Dude, you're such a smart guy. And you're doing, you're putting on fucking subbed anime at a dentist while you're just like,
Yeah. But I would like to try it again. I
think it'd be cool. Anime. It's a really good anime. It's just about a character development, perseverance, so like showing how much you care about it. It's pretty much like everything all like right up your alley, essentially. Cool. So which we like a lot. One note as well that I had from previous interviews that I saw with Bang and talking to Shanzo as well is that there's a small narrative that I've seen that you guys are a one-round momentum team, right? Where although it can kind of switch on a dime as well to be able to skyrocket, it can also completely flatten as well. I don't want your take on that specifically.
I agree for sure. I think we could definitely be more optimal about not letting kind of like score or previous round circumstance get to us. Mm-hmm. And it's hard for any team to do. We could definitely be better about it. Yeah. It's hard to practice it because we don't get a lot of challenge in Americas.
Okay, all right. What do you mean by that?
I just think there's definitely stuff we need to work on, and we are frustrated about it. And I think it's easy to go a narrative of, G2 have our number, and they certainly do in terms of the score between us this year. But I don't think it's like we're going in there going, oh my God, G2, that combination of the letter and number do something to my brain, and I'm freaking out, or the color of their jerseys, or their facial expressions. I think it's just... they're a very good team, and some of the stuff we struggle with gets pressed really hard when we play a really formidable team, and we don't get pressed that hard most of the time here in Americas. I would love actually more, it would be nice to have more practice with being in hard spots.
So if I may, if I rephrase what you're saying, is America's bad?
I think that Americas is one of the weaker regions in Valorant at the moment.
So out of the 4 regions that we have, America's is 3? Because no one's Pacific, naturally.
Sure.
Right?
Yep.
Are we 2 or 3, Adam Kaplan?
I'm not the one to speak. I have a biased perspective. I think there's some teams that had really messy starts to their season and couldn't, made some good moves and couldn't quite get across the line. It was a little too late. But I think there's other teams that are like really blossoming. Like C9 have consistently grown all year, and definitely a more like stable build that's been working, and like NRG, an impressive kind of bounce back considering the changes that have happened. Yeah. So I have plenty of faith in Americas, but I think it was a bit of a kind of started off on the wrong foot for a lot of teams, and Okay. And I think most of the teams that kind of picked themselves up were in the other group as well.
Okay. All right. Your guys' group was piss easy, to be fair.
Yeah. For the most part, yeah.
Yeah, it was because to be fair, it's not in the sense that the teams are bad. You guys were just a cut above, right?
Yeah.
Which is just unfair to the rest of them.
I think we were the late bloomer region this year, and you can't really get away with that.
No, you can't. A final question, what you said a lot is that this team like not only wants a win but needs a win, like needs like a trophy in a sense, right? Is it to prove that you can win? Because you guys have been pretty consistent in terms of being able international and then making top twos, which is frustrating on its own, right? But like, what does the win signify that there's like that you guys are roster to kind of prove like the previous year, like that you still have it, or is there more to it?
I mean, it's a different group of guys this year, and I think we just want to prove that we have everything it takes to win and get really, beat really strong teams and win a whole trophy internationally. That's really the goal. Yeah, sure. An America's trophy would be nice. Definitely do everything that we can to win it. Sure. But at the end of the day, it's like I'd rather be learning from our mistakes here than go to champs and learn from them and then be on a flight home.
Which is we don't want, we don't want. We want you staying in France. We want you winning champs.
Yeah.
I would winning champs, personally.
That would be nice.
That would be really nice. Yeah. But that's all my time, brother. I appreciate it.
All right.
Man.
Appreciate it, man.
That was horrendous. I'll see you guys later. Bye.